So the shocker of the week, not a lot of, I guess, shocking results overall, I would say, but let's see what you guys think. Bickler, let's start with you on this one. What shocked you?
Oh, there's a couple from a result standpoint. We'll talk United, right? I mean, that was probably 4-0. It's hard to ignore that. I was actually shocked that West Ham looks completely lost on a team that I was so bullish going into this year, and felt like they were headed in the direction to be a real sort of dark horse in the top four at their best. They just don't look anywhere near what they did last year. And I think most alarmingly, Jared Bowen looks really disconnected. Worried about West Ham. Hats off to Nottingham Forest. But I think the most shocking thing is not only that result, but the way that West Ham looked during that result.
Yeah, that's odd. Like, what do you think about that, Gally? Because it reminded me a lot as I was watching that game. It reminded me of our boys playing in week 1 against Fulham. Same scenario, new team. Especially in like Forest, they have a lot of history to go with it as well. Back in the Premier League, the place is nuts, and obviously Forest is definitely up for it. And it looked like West Ham could not match that intensity, and even their difference in class, because I agree. I mean, we put them in that contention for top 4 and stuff like that. I think it's a much better team, but when they didn't match that intensity, the skill gap was not enough to kind of like get them through.
Yeah, so first I'm with you. I'm gonna give full credit to the Forest supporters. I mean, they came out in force. That's why people should watch the Premier League. Like, get up early on Saturday morning or Sunday morning and have your kids watch it, because you see like a different atmosphere than watching, American sports on television. Because you understand what it means to these people, because there were literally people in the crowd that weren't born the last time Forest played a top flight match. So for me, they deserve an awful lot of credit. I think the match could go eerily different if Ben Rama is allowed to celebrate his slotted home, well taken first half finish, and Antonio doesn't, literally just run a player over for no reason and just bury him over and have that goal chalked off, the first half goal that was taken off the board. I think that Forest needed to get on the front foot, and they did. I do think West Ham looks off at the races. Again, they're, battling some injuries at the back. And I do think that Bowen looks off. They look much better as soon as they bring the striker in each time. So I have this feeling that it's not going to be long before Antonio is back to being more of a reserve and role player for that side, because I think Skamaka is going to be the point forward that they use. And I think it's going to change. And I think then we might see Bowen get back to his best.